Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fallout 4. All right, so we're inside the Institute, and we're just kind of walking around. We're in a power armor. We're in our power armor, and we're just walking. So we're gonna try to see what this place is about. I'm gonna leave my power armor right here. Don't know what that is. Sean's terminal password. Ah, that's something. Synth shutdown. Oh, I need a unauthorized. Personal notes. Status reports. Whatever this is. Alright, well. Didn't get much of anything from
You
that.
need the key.
This is unlocked elsewhere. I'll take those things. Director's recording.
Damn it, Galton. What the hell is going on down there? I have to convene an emergency.
Yeah, whatever. Apparently said that
Can't pick this.
this is unlocked elsewhere? What do you mean this is unlocked elsewhere? Jeez, I could hear my heartbeat because I'm low health. And I'm not gonna heal up and waste all my stuff now. So, undamaged camera. Dude, I have nothing. These are kind enough to let me take their health supplies.
What's going on here?
Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenge. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Well, that's crazy.
Come on. That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault,
I'm
you
willing
had
to
no
believe
concept
that
of
they
the
would do that,
passage of
though.
time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
So I'm their grandma. Alright. So much time.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes.
Well, you
I
keep turning
spent
around
decades
on me.
working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Yeah, that's enough.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part, and now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
He has a point. I mean, this is your son again. And I don't know about you, but I'm not getting assaulted every 2 seconds. I might just take it.
This really is a matter of importance.
I'm just gonna take it.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
We'll take a chance.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Map updated, meet the division leaders. Okay. How do we do that? Oh, thank you. I can finally... Come here, you. We gotta go. Also, I stole all your stim packs. Hope they don't care.
Oh, this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Where are the division leaders again? I don't even have.
You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been...
Excuse me, Doctor.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
No argument here.
No argument here.
Nice to meet someone who isn't obsessed with replacing people with machines. I've been saying for years that we're too reliant on these synths. But nobody wants to listen. Maybe you can talk some sense into them. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here. Nothing to report, ma'am.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am. Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior.
I prefer to call it organized chaos.
Alright, how do I find these leaders? I'm just walking around. Trying to potentially steal some stim packs. That'd be nice. The more stim packs, the better.
I'm trying to learn chess. The computer always beats me.
Oh, I know that, man.
Hey,
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
I must be the luckiest synth in the Institute.
I'm sure you are. Cauterizer. I'll put my power armor somewhere. Just try to take the rest of this on foot.
No visible reaction to the case.
Synth retention.
We'll start the next journey. You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours.
I'll
Doctor?
pass along your message, Doctor.
Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
Hope so.
It'll take some time, but I could learn to like it here.
I'm so glad to hear you say so, and promise I'll work hard to make sure that you do. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here. See that you do.
Place looks nice. And yeah, and I'm also not being assaulted every 2 seconds, which is also most certainly a good thing. Ooh, a hospital med bay. Please tell me I can steal your health supplies. I know I'm gonna need it. Bing bing.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Alright. I got nothing. Is this an elevator I step into? Or is this just like a pillar? Bioscience. This is something about bioscience, right? I gotta meet the division leaders, whoever they are. Any division leaders in here? Anybody? I can unlock this door. Surprised there's a rusty lock
Got
on
it.
this door. Heck yeah. Let me steal your stuff. What is this? What is... Not sure what those things are. But I'll take your stim packs. And all your other stuff. Don't know what the applicator and the cauterizer is. Is that under my aid tab? Not really. I have 12 stim packs. We are chilling right now. Never had that many before. Okay, I cannot find anybody. I'm probably just gonna look it up if I can't find anybody in here. We got another door.
Nice.
FEV lab. That's new. Whoa. Okay. Little dangerous there. Dang it.
That's it.
Of course. Okay, I'm not getting anything. This place just looks like a nightmare. Alright, we're just gonna open up. Whoa! Hey! Okay, glad I quick saved there. Jeez. Wonder glue. Take your beans. Whatever the heck that is up there. You had a... Don't know how that happened.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated. Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
Can unlock that. Alright, I got nothing. It's bombs. Likeness 2. I don't really... This one. What about Oasis? Yeah. Reset after 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know how to crack normal terminals.
Yes.
Yes. Alright. The only thing I can find in here. Anyways. Best we get out of this place. Go back to Institute Bioscience. Bioscience terminal. Nothing looks important. I can still hear my heartbeat going wild. Is there like a chair I could sit in or something?
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Doctor?
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
What work?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Cool.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
Ain't sure yet, but I'm gonna say I'd like to.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Good for now.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Alright, well, I guess I was one of the division leaders.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Oh, this is an elevator. I guess that's one of the divisions right there. There's the bioscience. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. Let's see if there's anything up here. Oh, this is the same. That's where we came from. Never mind. Did I miss anything by chance? You never know. There could be stuff. Knew it. Totally worth it. I guess there's a cafeteria, some sort. What about this? Time. There's a time division. Okay, I could not stand listening to her heartbeat anymore. I just had to use a stim pack. They would have to do something really awful for me to not support them anymore. Which I'm just gonna say right now is unlikely.
Best part of my day is coming home to my girls.
Robotics. That sounds like a division. Now I just gotta find who's running it.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Scientist, scientist.
If it were just a limb twitching,
Hey, Doc.
it's you. You're finally with us. I'd just like to apologize for any trouble our synths may have caused for you on your way.
I've heard enough of
They, of course, couldn't be told of your identity.
Write them down for
They
me.
have very specific protocols for protecting themselves and institute injury, most of which I designed myself. Not to make problems for you, though. Will you be staying with us then?
Sure.
Yes, of course.
Ah, good. Sean is most pleased, I'm sure. He's been quite anxious to have you with us. If you require anything, especially as it pertains to synths, please let me know.
Are you not the division leader? How about you?
Hi, Doc.
You've arrived at a momentous time. Our third-generation synths are a true breakthrough. The culmination of centuries of research. It's no exaggeration to say that they're superior in almost every way to human beings.
What I've seen so far is pretty impressive.
It's just the beginning. Like I said, a momentous time.
Who's the robotics division leader?
All this must be a little overwhelming for you.
Processing. Wait, no, there was stuff there. Beep beep. Alright, so that's the robotics.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary driveway.
Good to see you.
Is this the cafeteria?
Food supplement 77 has been discontinued.
Advanced systems.
That was my favorite one.
That sounds like a division.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Doc?
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
You're
A
lying.
lot of us do that.
That's funny.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Hey, what about the other two? Where'd they go? Oh, they're over here.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Since you're new here, you should take time to learn our safety procedures. And the sooner the better. Rules create order, and order promotes efficiency.
Okay.
Words any former soldier can appreciate.
A woman who understands the need for discipline will be a valuable addition here. I had some handbooks made up, but that was years ago. I'll see about getting one to you.
Sounds good.
Take care then.
Just knock that over. Synth relay grenade.
I
thought that
saw
was
you
a-
speaking with that Brendan Volkert earlier. What did he want?
Oh, nothing really. He sometimes has theoretical physics questions for me, though I think it's just an excuse to talk to me.
That's what I thought. He's a good kid, but I'd appreciate it if he didn't bother you at work. We don't need...
Okay, I'm not sure if I'm not even sure if I am talking to the division leaders. They didn't say where they are or who they are. Synth retention.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Alright.
All systems nominal.
Are you seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together?
What now?
I can't
imagine
the targeting package upgrades I have.
Sounds like a
Maybe I should take some courses.
Always be vigilant.
Send a message.
Please don't. Hi,
There's
Doc.
enough friction as it
So,
is between us and
here
pretty
you
much
are.
all the other departments.
Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No.
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Luck, but it was dying and dying over and over again, but combat
I'm no
experience.
stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Good for
I'm
now.
good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Well, we got another director. Also. I think. Okay, we're good.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Ooh, I got some good rounds. Dude, this room is loaded with stuff. Not sure what that is. Oh well. Sure, that's all good fun.
At full capacity.
I know we talked to two directors that said they were directors. Robotics. Did we look at robotics? I'm not sure if we did.
Theoretical limits are maybe...
Oh no, we looked at robotics.
Today is full of possibilities.
Looked at everything.
Good to see you.
It must make you proud to see all that Father
What's
has
this
done,
place?
all that he has built.
Oh, this is the med bay. We went to advanced systems, we went to synth retention, went to bioscience. This is just the cafeteria.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
Dude, I have so many fusion cells. Oh, that was a stim pack. I was meant to be happy. Okay, I don't know where else to go. So I'm gonna quick save and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna look up who the division leaders are. Alright, we've talked to 2 of them.
Really need all these coursers roaming the halls? 3 levels of approval. Do you believe that? 3!
So we're looking for an Ali Fillmore and a Dr. Lee.
Father is more than just
That's who else we're looking for. Except I have no idea where to even find them, so...
It must make you proud to see all the
Dr. Lee was behind a desk.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
We went to synth retention. We already went up to bioscience. I don't really even need to go into... Yeah, I don't need to go into bioscience. I want to see if I can find where these people are. She was between bioscience and robotics, looks like.
Tell me about this mysterious Phase 3.
No, I can't talk about that.
She was in like these little rooms between the bioscience and the robotics.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times. Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Okay, well, she's not here. Engineer. It says she's the chief engineer. We didn't get anybody from the robotics, did we? We only got No, we couldn't find anybody from robotics. It was just...
You smell like you've been above ground.
Yeah, because I have been above ground.
Another lovely day, isn't it?
Rumor is Advanced Systems are starting a new dark initiative.
There's just 2 people.
I tend to think of robotics as the first among them.
Let's see. Meet the division leaders. Oh wow, look. There's the marker.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
Okay then. Have fun. Advanced Systems. Who did I not talk to from Advanced Systems? Ah, you.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thanks.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Good for
I'm
now?
good for now. Thanks.
All right.
So is that chip inside our Pip-Boy now, or nothing happened yet? Alright.
It's really exciting having you. I can't wait to...
The other one's up. Like up here, up.
Please ensure that your dietary requirements are...
Alright, further up.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Best if I don't jump.
Hello.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Oh, come on. She's obviously directly above me. Oh, there's my power armor. That's to know I left you here. Okay, good. You gotta be here somewhere. She's sleeping.
Doctor? They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
You got the institutionalized trophy. We can fast travel to and from.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
So we've completed institutionalized.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Yeah. We start another one, synth retention. Talk to Father. Okay, then. I don't know where this guy is. He's down.
Hi there.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand.
Okay, I don't want to check if there was stuff there.
Son?
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
It's
We've
amazing.
got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
All right. Alright. I'm gonna save right here. We're gonna end it. So, there was a lot of scavenging, a lot of running around trying to find stuff, but we got it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Follow phone. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.